Yo, 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 what it do? It's your boy Kaye Trill.
And this your homie Radio of the Free Mind.
Yeah, it is, and it is free. I was about to say the podcast.
Word! I got a promotion.
What was goody though?
Man, cooler man. Just, you already know we sitting here chopping up kind of about where we've been at and you know how far we've come. And
Yeah.
now I'm just kind of thinking about that because it is pretty dope. Like, if don't nobody know what y'all should if y'all keep up. We've been on for like a year.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
bro.
And not too many people can say that. I'm pretty proud of that, you know. I can go to anybody if I want to advertise this podcast. You know, they've got lots to go back and listen to.
Yeah.
That might scare them.
Yeah. Wow. Like we have what, at least maybe 80 hours of content. Yeah, because a lot of them joints
each
like
episode's about an hour. I can think of a few that were like 45 minutes, but then there are a couple we did that were like an hour
way longer. Yeah.
So yeah, no, most certainly we got about 80 hours at least of content.
Least. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
It is.
And just backtrack on what you were saying too before we got on. Just how time just goes. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I always envisioned for the show is just to build up our fan base naturally. I don't want us to necessarily go viral doing something fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Like, oh, I got kicked in the dick.
Right. Because I feel like those people don't be your true fans.
Nah,
those
they
people
just look for you to be dumb and be their entertainment.
Exactly.
You know?
Like, that's what I found out when I was doing just Trill time. I was just doing it by myself and stuff. It's like, yeah, this is cool. You know, I have my little fans and stuff. You know, a little few people here and there like, oh, you know, it's really funny. And, you know, it was growing, you know, naturally and shit like that. But I felt like, you know, had I been doing dumb shit or whatever, you know, people, they want to have gravitated the way that, you know, we do now when we're speaking just real shit, you know what I'm saying? Just things that people could really get in touch with and just really be like, yeah, I feel you on that shit, you know what I'm saying? And just have it just be organic, you know what I'm saying? Just real niggas talking real shit, you know, fuck the politically correct shit sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know for a fact the bigger that we get, the more we're gonna have to watch our tongue, which sucks. But I mean, it's the price that you gotta pay.
You think?
I mean, we got to an extent, you know what I'm saying. Can't go overboard.
Not supposed to.
But
I don't give a fuck.
But yeah, we go. Our weeks were straight.
Definitely wasn't gay.
You know what I'm saying?
Burn me for that, bitches.
we ain't gonna delve too much about our weeks this joint, but you know, we good, we're here, we're living, we're strong, we're still standing, we're still strong. You dig? And with that being
I'm
said,
just sitting down right now.
with that being said, let's get into it. Full docket, as you know. First off, QC.
Yes, because we talked about a little bit last week that they had a volume 2 come out,
right.
And I actually got a chance to listen to it.
Yeah, I did too as well. I listened to a majority of it. I'll say. I think I did.
It is a difficult album to hear the whole thing at once.
Yeah,
I will say that.
A long fucking album.
And I did skip some stuff mainly because, like, one, it's an album for everybody.
Right.
If this was the 90s, this would have been a 2-disc CD. You know.
Yeah, definitely a double disc. Cause it was like
35. Like 35
shit.
and 36. Yeah.
Shit, what the fuck was that? Alright, I was on Spotify just letting it go. So I don't know.
Sometimes Spotify don't let you see everything at first. Like, it's real weird having to move around.
It just the only thing about it just doesn't give you a number. It just song. So I didn't know how many.
You had premium, you had the regular joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the regular joint too, and it sucks because you can just do shuffle play, and I fucking hate that.
That's what I did. Yeah. So I assumed it was like 20. I was thinking like late 20s, but damn, 35. God damn.
Yep, and really, it's just QC has really become a label. You know, one, there are certain people on there who started there aren't anymore. You know, like Skipper, which kind of sucks.
Oh,
Skipper the Flipper is the nigga that came up with the dab. You know, that was a big moment in their culture.
I thought the Migos was a dab. That's what's up. I did not know.
When you think about it, Skipper the Migo. He was wiring, you know. I don't know what happened with that. But anyway, so there's, you know, new people on the label now too. some song came on called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number.
Yeah.
And that creeped me out at first until I realized I think the nigga who sung it is a kid.
Oh.
And that's why from that point of view.
But it's still kind of...
It is creepy because of where it came from. I'm hip. But the song is cool though. Like, it's a real crank trappy beat like song, but it really is a love song in a sense. But my point being, there's a song there for everybody, pretty much, and that is why the album is so massive. You know, it's got a little Yachty on there. It's got the baby on there a couple of times. You know, Gunna. Gunna's on there.
Both babies.
Yeah, both babies. But it is a great album, I think. It's
they got a couple new chicks on there too. I like that.
Saweetie's on there.
Not her, but yeah,
the one
she's
that
on
got
there,
the video with Lil Baby.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of her name.
Yeah, I don't know her name either. I just recognized it because when it came on, I said, "Oh, this is why Lil Baby on that song. She one of their artists." You know, I seen the video, and I'm not big on that song, but it's cool. But it's not one of those you gonna play it and then not hit skip. Great albums. It's one of those. It's so good that there's something on there that everyone could like. Right. You know, so good job, QC. That joint was cool, and some of the beats on there were retarded.
What's your favorite song on the project?
Oh, nigga, it's 35 songs. You think I remember my favorite? But there's one towards the end that got Lil Yachty on it, and no, fuck that. There's a dude on there. I forget what his name is, but it's not Duke Deuce. It's one of the other niggas is on there. And he got a beat from somebody that sounded like it was fucking Shorty Red and old school Jeezy. It's towards the end of the project, and that, I ended up putting it on repeat for a little while. That is my favorite song on that project. I forget what the fuck that nigga name is, but that joint is a monster. That nigga, like...
Yeah, they got everybody. City Girls, Young Thug, Travis Scott, Meek Mill, Gucci, just the whole nine. Yeah, that Age Ain't Nothing But a Number joint is a little weird. Marlo,
that's who it is.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a furniture store. Or a place.
Yeah, they got a lot. They got a lot. 17 tracks feature all or one of the Migos, which it was very Amigo heavy. But you know, Migos are like the Iron Man of the QC MCU.
They're the new G Unit.
Yeah.
Real live. Like I say, QC, the new Death Row, or whatever they say. But for real, Migos, the new G Unit. They even had what the fuck, Migo Domingo on that joint. I ain't heard any Migo Domingo in like forever. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah, I'm not here.
He's part YRN, you know. It was random. I was like, oh, okay. Even you know who Magno Fu is?
Yeah.
Yeah, he on the project somewhere too.
Yes,
towards
he is.
the end, I believe.
Yes, he is. I actually just ran past his name on that article as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we're gonna keep moving as well, man. Definitely make sure y'all go check out that new QC. This is not sponsored, but yeah, definitely go check that out.
It's for the kids.
And then our condolences as well to T Grizzley and his.
I really wish we didn't talk about this right after a good Convo for our album, because this shit fucked up.
We're just gonna get out the way real fast. T Grizzley just sorry, I don't mean to say just real fast, but we gonna get this out the way. Just because, like you said, it's a sad topic.
Because you actually read how it happened?
No.
All right. So
all I just heard was shit just got shot up.
Yeah, it wasn't like a drive-by or nothing. Someone walked up on him. Damn. And you know, his manager is his aunt.
Right.
So I know he's fucking livid. I didn't know that she was also the manager for Sada Baby too. But I forget where he said he was chilling, but obviously he was in Detroit. A dude walked around the vehicle, and they said you heard her scream, and then 3-4 shots went off, and it hit her in her left side. And they said they hadn't released the condition of T Grizzley yet.
But why though?
That's why I want to know that. One day in Detroit, where he from, so who knows, you know, because some people will wait till you come back home if there's ever been any beef or any whatevers, because they ain't about to travel to you. But then too,
because they can't.
Someone's gonna be feeling like you shouldn't be coming home after certain.
Usually,
shit,
if you hating, you're a broke nigga.
Yeah.
So.
And that's what I was gonna say too. You get money, niggas be asking you for shit, think you gonna do shit, and at a certain point, I can imagine they're like, "Yo, what do I owe you? What did you do? You know, or I've already paid you back for whatever it is that you thinking that I owe you for. So what the fuck's good? So who knows what could have happened? It was Detroit, and I'm like, Detroit real grimy, so I don't even fucking know, but I did not like reading that article, bro, because, like, I don't even know if the nigga knew she was sitting there to, like, well, I guess so if she screamed and shit, but, like I said, women and children are supposed to be off limits, so, like, what the fuck was that for? Like, did she do something, or, I don't know, because if you ever, like, go through her page or follow her page or whatever, she don't seem like she mean-spirited or none of that.
Probably,
so,
bro, it's just... So you just like the Batman movie said, some people just want to watch the world burn, bro. Like legit. Like some people don't even need a reason. You could legit like just run into somebody that I saw this person, so I'm just gonna do something bad to them. Like there are legit people out there like that.
That too.
So it's just with that, just thinking like that. I'm just like, one, it was super fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, women and children, come on, my dude, come on. Any real street nigga know what's popping with that. And that's the thing about nowadays too. A lot of these new niggas, they don't got no respect for the motherfucking G code because a lot of the OGs is either locked up or just not even
fucking with her,
or not they're not even trying to be OGs no more. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
they're trying to keep up with them niggas and do
bingo.
stupid shit.
Exactly. Like you literally just took the words out of my mouth. So it's just like, dude, I can't respect nobody that do no type of shit, because usually like it just takes me back to I just watched a documentary on Tupac and I was listening to the song Glasses Malone new song where he's talking about basically the other side of the Tupac killing. You know, how did it seem from the killer's angle and shit like that. So he was just basically saying, you know, everybody want to see how the you know what was in the mind of the killer, you know, how was he thinking, how was he moving, shit like that with the woo. And nobody wanted to touch that man for real because he could walk around Gucci after that because it was some gangster shit. Like you said, no woman, no kids, you know what I'm saying? Pac jumped him. Allegedly, Pac jumped him right before that. You know, even though we did see that shit on camera with the woo. Pac jumped him and he had the feelings, came back and let it out. So with that being said, nobody tested his gangster because it was a gangster move. You know what I'm saying? It didn't nobody gave a fuck it was Tupac. Well, of course the Tupac fans did, but like the gangsters, they was like, nigga, we ain't about to touch that nigga. It was some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't get in street business.
Yep.
And so with that being said, nigga, she don't got no fucking street business. You know what I'm saying? She's a fucking manager. You know what I'm saying? You got all this animosity or you got all this hatred and shit, nigga. Yeah. There's a 300-pound nigga, I'm sure, not too far.
Yeah, and what scares me is, right, T Grizzley doing good with his career. You know, everything awesome. Cool. I'm pretty sure he's way further up than where he came up from. Me too. Now what's about to happen? You just
and what happened to T? Is he alright?
I can't say.
They kept exactly.
They
Everybody
said they're
kept
not
saying
releasing his condition, but like real shit is like, all right, he's doing good, right? You just killed not only his family member, his manager too. Like that almost makes it sound like to me like eventually you about to hear about this nigga disappearing. Not T Grizzley, but whoever did that shit.
Oh yeah, you gotta disappear after that. Number one, the whole. I guarantee the whole hood know who that was.
I don't mean like that. I mean like eventually you're gonna find him disappearing and nobody can find him.
That's what I'm saying.
No, not from him leaving. From someone else making him leave.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, we're saying the exact same thing. The whole hood know who it was. You know what I'm saying? So either you gotta disappear yourself, or somebody's gonna make you disappear. Detroit is this big. Oh, it's a kind of it's weird because it's kind of like country in the way it's spread out. Like the main city, it's not. It's like if Baltimore was in the middle of the fucking country. Because all around Detroit is like it's a bunch of country shit. Like there's cows and all kind of So
it's the north.
Exactly. So. It's like I said, it's this big. Everybody know. Everybody already. I bet you, if hopefully if T Grizzley is in good health, you know, I'm pretty sure it was a nigga came out there. Hey, bro, I know exactly who did this. Taken care of, bro. Yep. It's done.
Yep. That's the other thing about that side too is that you got people that want to watch the world burn, but that nigga got money and probably got some people that want to be on his really good side. This is their opportunity.
It don't take nothing to get your head knocked off. In the words of the great philosopher, who said that shit? Was it Jeezy or Shawty? One of them niggas. But yeah, and it took me back to the Nipsey shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bruh, I seen a lot of Vlad. I've been watching a lot of Vlad TV and shit, and like just a bunch of like cause he do gangsta ass interviews with all the little old gangsters and shit with the group. Pretty much every gangster from around that way in LA and shit. Vlad was like, so what would you do if you ran into Eric Holder? Oh, I'd smoke him. I'd have smoked him. I'm like, man, nigga, yeah. I love hearing about shit like that. Like, nigga, don't fucking do no gangster shit. You ain't really with that gangster shit, right, nigga? Like, yeah, because you know what happens from that gangster shit. Mm-hmm. You know what comes about that. But yeah. All right, so our condolences. Mm-hmm. Prayers up. T Grizzley, we hope you're all right. You know what I'm saying? We definitely need you, you know what I'm saying? Keep making this bomb ass music. We praying for you, your family. Our condolences, my nigga. We hope everything goes Gucci with you. We hope that you're in good health. Okay? Trill time approved. You know what I'm saying? We stand for T, you know what I'm saying? So definitely prayers up.
Yeah, most definitely. Because it's just not cool to see somebody doing so great. Yeah. Somebody should do something dumb like that, huh? Yeah, that made me wish that nigga died, huh? For real.
Man. Like, who? T?
No, nigga, the nigga that killed his son.
I was like, wait, let me make sure before I start agreeing and shit. Like, yeah.
Cause it's like, bro, just don't bother people on such a great come up.
Yeah.
Cause that's a horrible grievance, especially for right now. That wasn't just a come up for him. It's a come up for his aunt too, you know,
and everybody, the family.
Like, and what sucks more, and we can stop this, but as soon as I found out about it, I seen a post that she posted that somebody had like screenshot and put up that said like, you can't die because if you do, I can't tell the story. And now she dead.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. So anyway,
that shit hurt. I one more quick kind of crappy topic. Mm-hmm. Actually, we got two. Now that I think about it. First things up, we have a Maryland man by the name of Eric Lynn. And his last name is Lynn, so you can definitely assume that he's, from Asian descent. And from the picture that I saw, it definitely looked that way. He might be mixed with white. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but there's definitely some Asian in there. Okay, not being racist. Just if you see the picture, you're like, oh yeah. So he was allegedly planning a mass shooting in the state of Florida. He was going to allegedly try to exterminate all Hispanics from the state of Florida. Nigga, do you know how hard that is? Have you ever been to Florida, nigga? That shit is done. Nigga, you got the Cubans, the Puerto Ricans, the fucking, the Mexicans, the El Salvadorians, nigga. You got pretty much every, Florida, New York, and LA are like the biggest, and of course, all the little Texas city, all the shit, on the border, all shit like that. But those are the three most Hispanic-filled communities I can think of.
Hell yeah. People, especially Cubans go to Florida like it's vacation.
They swim to Florida.
They're like right there.
Look, no bullshit. I was in Key West in Florida a while, like maybe 3-4 years ago, and I got so close to Cuba, my fucking Snapchat said Little Havana.
Oh, damn.
I was on a jet ski in the middle of the fucking, Keys and shit, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, yeah, let me get my snap on and shit. I'm flipping the little joint. That shit say Little Havana, all these Cuban cities and shit. I'm like, God damn, I'm close to Cuba.
Keep going.
Wait. Ole. But, yeah, this is some fucked up shit. Yeah, Eric Lynn, he was, how are you trying to, eliminate all the Hispanics? But of course, they caught him.
Thankfully.
And a lot of you niggas so stupid. Y'all posting all this shit online. Posting all your fucking crimes online.
Nah, y'all niggas keep doing that so we can take y'all out before it happened. Everyone else cut it out.
All the smart people, y'all know what's up.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, if I'm gonna rob somebody, I ain't gonna post this shit online. Day before yesterday, my cousin, he was like, he got on his shirt, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker laws just pulled me over, but I had my motherfucking strap, you know what I'm saying? He didn't find that bitch though, yeah, but everything all good. He just let me out. I'm like, nigga, take that shit down, nigga. Nigga, why are you confessing your crimes online, right. Nigga? You don't think
they can use it
exactly, stupido, nigga. I had to fucking talk to your ass in Spanish, niggas. You understand me, niggas, but.
Right, so thank you to the people that found out that nigga was gonna go do that shit.
No bullshit.
One, I mean, if y'all dumb, y'all dumb. But this is definitely Trump fuel. Cause wouldn't nobody think about this shit before then. So, can we get this nigga out of office, or do
how
y'all?
Are you an Asian neo-Nazi?
Right.
That's what I don't fucking. You know, white people been trying to fucking wipe out Asians since the fucking dawn of time, nigga. Do you not remember the incarceration camps, nigga, that just happened maybe 60 years ago?
Unless it could be possible that you do have a good number of Americanized Asians that are foster kids.
Yeah.
He could have white foster parents.
Yeah.
He
well,
could
that's
have
like Glenn.
No, I mean,
I'm thinking he came from mixed. I'm thinking mixed because somebody in I bet you his dad was probably Asian. He had a white mama,
could
and
be.
he over here big kicking.
Either that, or it could be he got friends or something. Either way, at some point he related to that shit.
Yeah,
you know, to the point where he was going to go take care of the problem himself, quote unquote, for my people on the audio side of things, you know.
And you know what's so crazy? I'm trying to think back as well. A Mexican has never did bad by me, like ever.
Only thing Mexicans do that are bad is they band together at work, and they will fuck you over. They just be looking for.
I'm just saying personally. Like I'm just trying to think of like a personal thing.
No,
A Mexican person has never done anything bad to me ever.
No,
even living in Texas.
No, that's not I'm hip. I'm just saying.
No, I take that back. Fuck you. I ain't gonna say her name. I ain't gonna say her name, but yeah, you know who you was. You gonna leave me for that other ugly ass motherfucker? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's why you was in my DMs. 2 months ago. Mm-hmm. I don't want you back. Anyways.
All right. So anyway, I'm just saying, like, all right, if you've ever worked with Mexicans before, they band together, and a lot of times only one of them will admit that they can speak English, and they'll be the representative for the rest of them. Usually, the rest of them speak English too. Mm-hmm. You know, and if you ever talk to a Mexican, they will tell you, don't trust none of us at work because they're not looking out for you. They're not trying to. They're trying to get the rest of their brothers in, which makes sense though, because they have actual plans that require them to have certain people at work, certain places make a certain amount. They be having some of them the community households where everybody live in that joint.
Oh, nigga, you gotta tell me about that, nigga. Yeah. Texas, me and my mama lived in a 2-bedroom, bro. Below us, it was a family, bro. And every night they'd be like, dum 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 dum, and nigga, it was like 20 of them niggas in there, bro. No bullshitting. Like, I know everybody could be like, oh, you just being racist. No. Real. It was the mama, the daddy, the sister, the brother, grandpa, grandma, uncle. It was
real. Motherfucking, I don't know.
About 3 Kims.
All right, DMX. So, I don't want to call them fucking, I can't even remember the slightly racist shit I was about to say. No, I'm not talking about them no more.
Oh, whoops, sorry, guys. Sorry.
They're not Middle Easterns. They be
like sand niggas.
God, I wasn't about to say that.
I was trying to figure out what you were trying to say.
Nah, I was about to call them Arabs.
Oh, Arabs. That's not bad. They're Arab.
I'm hip, but if you go in a place and be like, you Arabs, they're gonna get mad at you.
That's like you say, you black man. Like, I am black, but you don't say it like that.
Yeah. So, all right, they do housing communities too.
Okay.
Like, I know around where I live at, there are people that work in these gas stations. Some of them move around to different gas stations and shit.
Right.
And I see them walking to and from home. They be walking together. So I know what's up. Plus, I used to work with someone that was Hispanic that told me about one that's somewhere near me, which I'm not going to say because I don't know if them shits is really legal like that. And I don't want to blow their spot up. But yeah, you know, they do things that build community, so I can dig it, you know. And it's not like they try to get you booted. They just won't help you if you need it. Like, they know they can save your job and save you from getting fired. Unless they just really fuck with you, which usually with Hispanics, you would have had to have drank with them.
Oh, yeah.
Probably met their family and gotten actually close, so to where they consider you family. They ain't looking out for you. But outside of that, nigga, they do all the jobs that everybody else want to do.
Niggas need to be like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like like we're so inclusive. We let everybody into our shit. Like we are such a giving people. For as much as people talk shit about black people, about this and that, nigga, don't nobody give more than black people, bro. Right. We support the whole Arab community for real. If we want to get down into like with their fucking stores, the liquor stores,
everyone's community.
We support the whites. We support the essays. The whatever you are, black people support you. Mm-hmm. And so it's fucked up how we don't, get it all in return sometimes or whatever. But we definitely got to keep it moving as well. Mm-hmm. Our last topic before we get into our intermission, the fucking Amazon is fucking burning down.
Has been for 3 weeks.
That shit is fucking crazy. And I didn't even hear about that shit until recently.
Yep.
Which is a little disheartening. It's like, dude, like this is the shit I want to hear about. I don't want to hear about what the fuck Kim Kardashian ate for dinner. I want to hear about the shit that's, the climate shit. I want to hear about all these fucking diseases that are being unlocked from the permafrost in the fucking North Pole and shit, because this is shit that, just speaking with somebody with kids, I have to now think past myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Before, it was like, nigga, fuck them niggas. I ain't gonna be here. But it's like fuck. Like, I gotta make sure my kids are straight for this world and shit. And so now it's like, fuck, like, the fucking Amazon has been burning down for the last 3 weeks, and y'all just now, it's just now getting notoriety about that shit. And it only got notoriety because of a Trump tweet, which blew my fucking mind, because it's like, holy shit, what? Like, I'm actually learning from something from this man. Like, what is going on? So, just with that being said, I'm not even sure what we can do about this. Like, what's the steps for this?
I don't know, but I can imagine whatever's burnt, they need to go back in there and replant some trees.
But see, I was thinking, right, we have this thing in Texas called slash and burn, where you actually burned all the land so that way it can grow again, in a sense. So I'm thinking that will happen with the rainforest, but the rainforest is very important right now because
it's an ecosystem. It's 20% of our oxygen.
Bingo. Not to mention, it so much of the carbon dioxide is filtered out through the rainforest. It's like our filter, the world's filter. Like a lot of the CO2 emissions and shit like that.
It's our fiberglass to our life cigarette. No?
Bingo. no bullshit. No bullshit. Like, it ain't gonna stop everything, but it'll let you get your little smoke, whatever. Yeah. So it's like it's just like, fuck, like, this is the shit that we should know about. This is the shit I want to see on
Captain
the fucking
Planet.
You know what I'm saying?
Don Cheadle turn all them niggas in the trees.
No bullshit. Yo, he was cussing like a bitch in that joint too. That's how I love. Yo, they should do a gangster ass Captain Planet, like, for real.
Alright, they need to do an actual Captain Planet first. Then, cause I want a real Captain Planet movie. Fuck that.
Yeah. And it'd be so easy to make, I feel like why it hasn't been done.
Right now would be easy to make, in my opinion, except for something like Gundam, because animation in between the motherfucking robotic, to be completely fucking like really real, to where people gonna be like, more so than all the other robot movies that we've already seen.
Right. Yeah, it had to be like an epic scale. Like, movies are just taking the L right now anyways, just because how streaming is going. But anyways, so we that's a whole nother. It's a whole nother deal. But I don't know exactly what to do about this whole Amazon burning down shit. Like, but it is something that I just want to bring attention to and just make sure everybody is aware of what the fuck is going on. Shit is fucked up. July was the hottest recorded month in the world.
Yes. Plus, the water in Alaska is at temperature highs. And it's killing off the the salmon that travel through there to lay their eggs. So this next fish season, or whatever that equates to, we're gonna have, I think they said, like 40 or 50% less salmon.
That's crazy.
And then who knows how that's gonna affect other fish and other places where they travel to that they may be food for. Yeah.
Polar bears, all that shit. Regular grizzly bears, all them shits. It's a very delicate ecosystem. We fucking it up. In the words of the philosopher Jeff Goldblum, nature will find a way. And with that being said, we're going to take our quick intermission. We'll be right back after we pay some bills, play some music. We got some music today?
Yeah, we got some music.
Already.
Some cocaine music.
Hey, already. It's going down. Stay locked. Showtime the podcast.